Hey everybody, how's everyone doing today? Let me see. Yeah, I'm actually really excited to take a look at this EP today. Caught a cold. Actually, yeah, I've been kind of under the weather. So I might sound a little stuffy, a little bit weird today. I actually just found out that this um EP features that song Diamonds is featured off on that now that new Now You See It movie with Jesse Eisenberg. So that's kind of a cool coincidence. Little cool little moment there for Angelina. Hi everybody. How's everybody doing? Is everyone is everyone in the chat basically from Norway? Where's everybody commenting from? I guess is what I'm asking. It's Friday. Yes. Only me from Norway. Illinois. Ah, okay. So you all are actually behind uh, me in terms of time. So that's interesting. Well, that's cool. South Carolina. Oh wow, that's cool. I love South Carolina. Actually, I was there with my family this past summer. I love the beaches there. It's not too cold. I want to give it just a second before I start. I hit play just to get just to allow people just to like settle in and hone in for a second. I want this to be like a nice little relaxing end of the week listening party for everybody. Although I think it's kind of weird to. Oh, and I do want to say I will do another listen to of Secrets of the Soul, because again I wasn't happy with like the streaming quality of it. I'm still new to OBS. It was a lot more complicated than I thought, but also because so much was going on, I wasn't able to focus on the music as much as I would have liked to. Which that's kind of the whole point. So I want to go back and revisit it and like really be able to analyze it. So anybody who didn't catch that or didn't want to sit through that stream, I totally get it. I'm gonna redo that anyway. This EP is much different than Secret of the Soul. I've heard. I think it's kind of interesting, and I don't know. It's I think it's kind of weird for me to come back to this one that she did with Republic Records, and then like going back and forth between this one and the stuff that she's putting out now independently, because when you're an independent artist, you have a lot more leeway to kind of do what you want. Um, so it's interesting. I will take a look at Secret of the Star very soon, but I want to do it closer to around Christmas time. I just think that that makes more sense, and it'll probably be alive like this. I don't know. I think for like longer projects, I would rather either do like a live session like this where I just get to listen to it with you all, or I would cover it with Nina on our podcast. I'm not sure yet. It really depends on the project. I might even do both. Depends how we feel about it. You're gonna like the EP. My favorites are Good and Goodbyes and Diamond. Yeah, I'm excited to hear Diamond because I know that's the one that was on the movie that just came out. All right. I think I don't want to. Actually, yeah, comment what your favorite ones are in the chat, just so like I know what to expect, what I can look forward to. I think that's kind of cool. All right, I don't want to keep us waiting too much longer because I do actually want to listen to this. I'm excited. So, yeah, anybody who joins in after the fact, they can join in later. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's play it back, y'all. So, I'm just going to do Spotify this time around. I know there's probably like a bunch of lyric videos, but I don't want to jump around from like video to video and get all those different ads. I'm paying for Spotify anyway. So, I think it'll just be a little bit more seamless to just do it that way. Let me expand here. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, let's do it.
Mistakes and regrets ain't all that I have left. 'Cause your touch and your sense still on my skin. Maybe I'm a fool to erase the trace of you.
This one's fun. It's got like a tango to it.
Know me, at least that's how I feel. I'm trying to pull you closer to me, but it's just like trying to catch smoke. Love, I really wish you had a face. Maybe I could beg for you to stay. I'm on the floor, I'm begging, oh, love, don't let me go. If only I could look you in the eye, there wouldn't be no place for you to hide. I'm on the floor, I'm begging, oh, love, don't let me go. Had a
Oh, I
heart
love that chorus.
I could make it beat for me. If you had a soul, I know where my home would be. It's not about feeling lonely, but man, I just can't forget. And though you're not here beside me, I still see your silhouette. I'm trying to pull you closer to me, but it's just like trying to catch smoke.
That's such a good lyric.
Love,
Trying
I
to catch.
really wish you had a face. Maybe I could beg for you to stay. I'm on the floor, I'm begging, oh, love, don't let me go. If only I could look you in the eye, there wouldn't be no place for you to hide. I'm on the floor, I'm begging, oh, love, don't let me go. I'm on the floor, I'm begging, oh, love, don't let me go.
Wait, y'all, I forgot I wanted to have my little journal next to me to take notes. Shoot. I'll do it for the next one. Love, don't let me go. Yeah, it feels like she is definitely. That's a really good point, Pool. It feels like she's talking about like the concept of love versus like an actual person, which, when you've been single for long enough, I understand that. At a certain point, it just becomes more about like wanting to feel the feeling of love versus like the actual person attached to it. Sometimes the actual person can be a little bit annoying. So it depends. I like, again, she is really good at the slack or like vocal fry kind of sound. Um, it gives it just that little extra bit of like texture and like pain. It's like she's kind of like it feels like that lyric is difficult for her to get out for a reason, right? It just makes sense in the context of that song. I like that this one has very clear sections to it. The pre-chorus, especially, I like how it kind of slows down there. So we kind of get that pulling and feeling, uh, that pulling motion of like tension. And she's talking about getting close to the person. So that's really cool. The first two songs have music videos as well. Okay, I'll check those out later. So very cool. How do you all feel about that one? I liked that one. Kind of had, I mean, and like I know it's a cliche thing to say with her, but like this one did have like back to black feelings for me. But just with the piano, not really with her voice. I don't really see the vocal comparison too often, honestly. I think people just say that because of how she sings her vowels, but that's like a jazz thing. Oh. Very kind of spread because the jazz sound is like a lot brassier than like a pop sound. The pop singing voice nowadays is very breathy. It's very like Ariana Grande, in my opinion. So that's like the big difference between the two. Um, okay, let's move on to Now I'm the Fool.
What can I do when you tell me I deserve someone better than you? You really know how to break a heart in two. Never had a plane too far for you. I don't understand, don't have a clue. One look in your eyes, now I'm a fool. I know it's just another day in the world, but I'm stuck hiding in the shade of your words. You protected me from all the pain, but I learned that I was just a mistake. You told me I wasted time on loving you, and I just called to let you know it hurt. Yeah, I just called to let you know it hurts. We had it all. Now I'm counting all the broken pieces that I lost.
Broken
Now that
Pieces.
you're gone, I see you, I feel you in everything that I do. Never had a plane too far for you. I don't understand, don't have a clue. One look in your eyes, now I'm the fool. I know it's just another day in the world, but I'm stuck hiding in the shade of your words. You protected me from all the pain, but I learned that I was just a mistake. You told me I wasted time on loving you, and I just called to let you know it hurts. Yeah, I just called to let you know it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. Yeah, it hurts my soul.
Wait.
If I go so you know it hurts my
I like how she's playing with like a bunch of different register qualities there. Like it starts off really chesty, and then she does a riff, and then she goes to head on "So My Soul," and then she does a little bit like a little bit of like a slide and a riff, "My soul," or whatever she did there. Um, yeah, it's just she really is like a master of different sounds. Her register qualities and textures are always so interesting to me. Um, I like in the beginning how she almost actually there's a couple times she says the word fall and it's always on a slide. Fall. Um, just like little word painting moments too with the songwriting. I don't know if that was with the songwriting or how involved she was in the process with that. Probably a lot, just knowing her. Those broken pieces, just that little staccato feeling there, just adds so much more to that lyric and that phrase there. I love her vibrato. I think she did something on the word close, close. Like she even with that, she's very conscious about like how she's able to make it either really fast to kind of match the olden singers of, olden times, like Billie Holiday, those kind of people. They had like a really really fast vibrato, whereas nowadays it's a little bit more even. Close, close. So that's like the older one. Close. Almost has a little bit of like a machine gun quality to it. Yeah, very cool. She is an expert at switching things up and making the same phrase feel really interesting, which is why I wanted to take another look at the "It Hurts" section. Hi everyone. Welcome, welcome. Does everything sound okay in terms of like the music, or should I turn it up or anything? Let me pull up the next one as we're
If I go,
getting ready. Welcome, welcome. Sounds great. Oh, good. Okay. Thank you, Gary. Christmas decorations are ready. No, put some respect on Thanksgiving. You gotta wait until. Oh, actually, you might not be from the States, so you might not care about that, which is understandable. Love this community. I do too. You angels are very very nice. I like that. Um, with the channel, I have decided like I'm gonna focus a little bit more on like the vocal content, but like the reactions, I'm still gonna do a lot to like Angelina and Ray, because I don't know why. I'm just gonna keep it honest with y'all. Like a lot of vocalists nowadays, like I'm not super interested in. It's not that they're bad singers, but it's like I don't know. But besides like Angelina and Ray and maybe like two other people out there, I'm just like I don't want to necessarily dedicate the time to like do a full reaction video to them with the editing and all that other stuff. So yeah. Yeah. That's great. Snow here. Oh, welcome, Cecilia. Nice to have you. Let's get into the next one. Fire and Rain. I love the title.
if I go far from home, I still know I'm not alone. You're wherever I'll be, 'cause I carry you with me. If the sky gets too dark, I just look for my North Star. Finding you is easy, 'cause I carry you with me. Ain't no mountain high that I'm not gonna climb. No river is too wide, valley too low. The places that I go.
Oh, that
Fire
was cool.
rain,
Like the
keep
panning. Did you
throwing
guys
all
hear
my
that? That was
way.
cool.
I know how much I can take. I get stronger from the pain. Fire rain, try to break me, I'll be okay. I risk it all, I know I'm brave. Getting stronger every day. 'Cause I'm never going
This is interesting for her.
Will I
I
cry
like it.
maybe? With you by my side, I know I'm alright. Sweet dreams I'm making through the dark and cold. Ain't no mountain high that I'm not gonna climb. No river is too wide, valley too low. The places that I go, fire and rain, keep throwing on my way. I know how much I can take. I get stronger from the pain. Fire and rain, try to break me, I'll be okay. I risk it all, I know I'm brave. Getting stronger every day. 'Cause I'm never going down, never gonna ever hit the ground. Fire and rain, 'cause I'm never going down, never gonna ever hit the ground. Fire and rain. If I go far from home, I still know I'm not alone. You're wherever I'll be, 'cause I carry you with me.
Wait,
If I
I want to look at the lyrics unless I'm here. Did she write all these lyrics? She was with the record label at this point, so that's always tricky. It's always hard to tell. Like sometimes they'll stick artists in a room with like 10 writers. You just never know. Will I cry maybe? Will I be by your side? I really liked the production on this one. There was a lot of interesting sounds. AJ said that song was about her fans. Oh, that's cute. I could see that. Yeah, I was. Thank you for saying that, Gary, because I was actually wondering, like, who is this to? Is this, um, for a second, I wasn't sure if it was to like her best friend or like a family member. Will I cry maybe with you by my side? I know I'm all right. I like friendship songs like this. I think the world just needs more of them in general. Not every song needs to be a breakup song or a song about, you know, somebody that you're crushing on. We need more variety out there. So, cool. Let's move on to the next one.
down on my knees, yeah, it's good. Love is lost, yeah, it's lost. I'm trying to fix this whatever the cost, the cost. Where did this all go wrong? So far from what
I
we
love these
want.
drums.
Be here till the night is gone. It's all my fault. It might be wrong, but I'm taking in the breeze while I fall. It might be hard, it falls apart, but my heart flows into you like waterfall. Yeah. I want you to care. My feelings are bare. I need you to know the blame is on mine. I do whatever it takes. It must be your way. I know way. Give me a chance for the last time. I
Whoa.
know that
I want to hear
can
that
make
again.
it right. Give me a chance for. I know way. I do whatever it takes. It must be your way. I know way.
I just like the stark contrast there of like, there must be a way, must be a way of like, like very chesty to like very on the head register from like thick full to a thin full kind of sound there. Two very contrasty sounds that she did so effortlessly.
A chance for the last time. I know that I can make it right. It's all my fault. It might be wrong, but I'm taking it the reason why I thought
Yes,
it
Gary, I
might
was
be
gonna say that too.
wrong.
I think it
It
reminds me of
falls
Everything is Everything for
apart,
some reason.
but my heart flows into you like what I found. It's all my fault. It might be wrong, but
I
I'm
think it's the arrangement
taking
and kind of the
it the
melody.
reason why I thought it might be
Inside.
hard. It falls apart, but my heart flows into you like what I found.
Those are also the type of lyrics that Lauryn Hill would write. Like more like metaphorical, visual type of things. So yeah, I love that you said that. Actually, I was thinking that the whole time. If you could hit like, that would mean a lot. This what is it called? The new hype function or whatever too. That would be great if you all could hit that. I don't know what it does. YouTube has a bunch of brand new stuff every couple of weeks. I can't keep up with all of it. It's too much, but I think it helps, so hit it if you can, please. It hypes. Yeah, I figure it pushes it out to other people that might want to watch something similar, but I don't know. Good and goodbyes. Wait, how many are left? There's only 2 songs left? That's crazy. I feel like I just hit stream. Like we just got started. Let's take a look. Let me turn it. Yeah, let's do that, Bullhall Shark. Let's look up the videos.
You had me so, didn't listen to my gut, tell me no. Cause your eyes are so slow and beautiful. You got up in my mental, play me like a fiddle, riddles. But now I see that you never meant no good for me. You're the devil with angel wings. Behind me like a shadow, I'm going up the ladder. I met her, my light is shining as bright as the sun. I don't do darkness,
I love the bass
so
in
you
this one.
cannot come with me. Not sorry. Gonna shine like the night sky. Free bird learning to fly. That's a good and goodbye.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sebastian.
Right now is the right time. Got the skies to read mine. That's a good and goodbye.
Oh, I love that. Oh, this is like a thank you next type of song.
When they push you on the edge of your mind.
I love that.
Where comparison will walk you blind. Got you feeling all empty, wondering if you're worthy. It's crazy, cause you are pure light. And your differences were made by design. No mistaking love is on your side. Sometimes you gotta move on, even if it hurts you, be strong. Your light is shining as bright as the sun. We don't do darkness, so you cannot come with me.
I love this one so far.
That's a good and goodbye. Yeah, I know that I am meant to
The
be.
production feels
It's
very
written
thick
in
and
your
lush too.
destiny, and the rest is history. History, yeah. I know that you are meant to be. It's written in your destiny, and the rest is history.
This
History,
one feels very Lauren Hill too.
yeah. That's a good and goodbye. That's a good and goodbye. Now.
I love that. Yeah, somebody said early 80s. I think like late 70s. The rest is her story. Yeah. Yeah, I love songs like this where it's about like you realizing that moving on sometimes is like the best thing that you can do sometimes. You know what I mean? Like we always see it as like a bad thing, but like realistically, most of the people that we end up like meeting in our lives exit at some point and we don't see them again. Like I don't talk to anybody really from like high school or most people in college, like and I'm not even talking about like romantically otherwise, just like in general, you know what I mean? So many people come and go and it's not always it's not always a bad thing. Sometimes people come into our lives, they play a role and they that's all that they were meant to do in the story of our life. You know what I mean? That one was so good. It's not often yet anyway that I hear Angelina have like a really thick chorus behind her with like herself doubling. So that one I think really added a lot to this particular song in general too. Like anytime that you double something or you have like a lot of background vocals like that, it just elevates an arrangement. It takes us to like a different place. Um just mentally speaking, it kind of just elevates the emotional stakes, I think. And for a song like this that's meant to like inspire, that's meant to, you know, kind of lift us up with her, that makes sense. That's the whole point, right? That's the good and goodbye. That's good. I want to scroll through the lyrics real quick just to see if there's anything else that like stands out at me. Cause this, yeah, the lyrics on this one were really good. You had me sold. Tell me now. Oh yeah, this one really stood out to me. You're the devil with angel wings. You know, I love contrasting lyrics like that. They're very cool. But I like that this one, it kind of starts off with like her experience with this person, but then it feels like she's talking to us. So it's not just like a story that's like elevating her and like, you know, it's her life lesson at first, but then it feels like she's also, you know, relating it back to us and saying like the rest is her story. Yeah. It's like inviting us in on that lesson. It's I don't do darkness, but ends with we don't do darkness. Yeah, big Angie fan, exactly. Like songs like that. There's this concept that I learned in grad school for songwriting called elevating the boxes. So like in the big sections of the song, you want like your verses especially, like you want to make sure you're elevating or changing the stakes in some way. Otherwise, it feels like your song isn't like emotionally going anywhere. So one cool way to do that is to go from like, you know, who to change who you're speaking to change or like the perspective. Like another song that does this really well is Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. And I talk about it like a few times on the channel. It goes from I am beautiful in every single way to you are beautiful in every single way to we. Um and it yeah, this song has a similar feeling where it's like talking about me, I using I statements to you and kind of including us in the overall narrative. All right, let's listen to Diamond and then yeah, let's check out the music videos because that was really short. I didn't think it would be that short.
Bring it on, my heart is strong. There's nothing I won't do. Try to knock me down, I scorch the ground. The smoke will be my proof. You thought you stole my fire, my soul. What you don't understand is that I pressure bills, but I'm here still,
That high
like
organ.
diamonds in the sand. I glow like fireflies in the dark,
Yeah,
and
now
I
you
know
see me
it
again.
even when life is hard. I'm shining like a supernova when my head's up high, my heart wide open. So turn off the lights.
This one is
I
kind of like Dr.
shine
Dre-ish
even more
with the
bright.
production.
Like a diamond. Step me right off my
Ooh,
shoulder. I
that
told you now
drum
I'm
fill was
about to
crazy.
show you. So turn off the lights. I shine even more bright. Like a diamond in the night. So turn off the lights, shine even more bright. Like a diamond. Eyes on me, 'cause I believe I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. Young and free, powerfully open doors that are meant for me. And are made for me. I
Yes.
glow like fireflies in the dark. And I know it even when life is hard. I'm shining like a supernova when my head's up high, my heart wide open. So turn off the lights. I shine even more bright. Like a diamond. Step me right off my shoulder. I told you now I'm about to show you. So turn off the lights. I shine even more bright. Like a diamond in the night. So turn off the lights, shine even more bright. Like a diamond in the night. So turn off the lights, shine even more bright. Like a diamond.
Wow. That one was fire. Yeah, I like the rap. I like the rapping in verse 2. Look at Angelina. She better did her big one there. Yeah, I mean, they definitely saved the best two for last, I think. Good and Goodbyes and Diamond for sure. I just personally for me, I'm feeling Good and Goodbyes just a little bit more. Just I don't know. I just think it just resonates with me emotionally better, but I do think Diamond is definitely like the best produced one. That production on there is insane. I'm just pulling up the video for Love Don't Let Me Go. Mhm. What should I what Angelina performance should I react to next? I just recorded one for her doing It's a Man's World live last night, but like what next? There's a lot to choose from for her, so I'd rather just ask you all instead of searching through everything myself, to be honest. I might put out another poll. The whole new I'm gonna either do that on a live or the podcast, Sebastian. I haven't decided yet though. Well, there you go. Let's do that, Gary.
Mistakes and regrets ain't all that I have left. 'Cause your touch and your sense still on my skin. Maybe I'm a fool to erase the trace of you. 'Cause no, you know me, at least that's how I feel. I'm trying to pull you closer to me, but it's just like
Yeah, I
trying
do
to catch
too.
smoke.
It's more about a concept than a
Love, I
person.
really wish you had a face. Maybe I could beg for you to stay. I'm on the floor, I'm begging. Oh, love, don't let
I
me
love that
go.
phrase.
If only I could look you in the eye, there wouldn't be no place for you to hide. I'm on the floor, I'm begging. Oh, love, don't let me go. Had a heart, I could make it beat for me. If you had a soul, I know where my home would be. It's not about feeling lonely, but man, I just can't forget. And though you're not here beside me, I still see your silhouette. I'm trying to pull you closer to me, but it's just like trying to catch smoke. Love, I really wish you had a face. Maybe I could beg for you to stay. I'm on the floor, I'm begging. Oh, love, don't let me go. If only I could look you in the eye, there wouldn't be no place for you to hide. I'm on the floor, I'm begging. Oh, love, don't let me go.
Oh, the cover
I'm
of
on the
Secret of the
floor,
Soul.
I'm begging. Oh, love, don't let me go.
I don't know why, but I love that little phrase. I guess that's what you would call the refrain. All the songs she was recording when she was 16. Oh, cool. Now I'm the fool. That's interesting, Paul. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because of the time frame that I listened to it, but I liked Secret of the Soul like right away. Um
How do we get these?
and I wasn't sure how I would feel about it going into it, thinking like, oh, it's a more jazz album. It might not be like my thing. You know, I love jazz. Like the idea, I don't know why the idea of new jazz feels weird to me, but I really liked it. I think that they did a really good job of like once you remember like what the concept of the album is with like somebody really kind of like pouring their soul out to you, it just made sense to me. Like once I understood that, I was like, oh, I okay, I get it now. I understand the vision that they were going for here, and I appreciate it a lot more. Yeah, let's take a look at Now I'm the Fool.
What can I do when you tell me I deserve someone better than you? You wouldn't know how to break a heart in two. Never broken pieces that I lost. Now that you're gone, I see you, I feel you in everything that I do. Never had a plane too far for you. I don't understand, don't have a clue. One look in your eyes, now I'm the fool. I know it's just another day in the world, but I'm stuck hiding in the shade of your words. You protected me from all the pain, but I learned that I was just a mistake. You told me I wasted time on loving you, and I just called to let you know it hurts. Yeah, I just called to let you know it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. Yeah, it hurts my soul.
Yeah, I really like how she sings soul all of those different times. I just think it makes like perfect sense for that lyric in particular. What were you all's favorites off this EP? I think I saw from Pool and Gary, but I didn't. I had a couple new people come in. I think the last two were definitely my favorites. And just looking at it from like a songwriting perspective, I really think it's because they had like a very, very strong concept that every other section kind of seemed to tie back into. Like the way that shoot, Good and Goodbyes. I keep wanting to say Too Good at Goodbyes, the Sam Smith song, Good and Goodbyes. Um, the way that all of those individual song sections tie back to the main idea, I think for me is like a big thing, right? Like I always want every section to come back to or the chorus section, like your big concept or main idea, or like why the song exists at the end of the day. I think Diamond does that too. Um, yeah, so I think that's why those two worked for me. The other ones, I'm not saying that they didn't. It's just that those songs are less concept based and more they're more based off of like a general statement or idea for me. So that's just me. When it comes to like just songwriting, I really like a strong concept. Diamond probably got the most upvotes back then when this came out. Yeah, I could see why, especially because the production in it sounds a lot more um contemporary. I'll say that. But it wasn't like uh just purely a hip hop track, right? Like it had those jazz elements there, so it was really really interesting. Yeah, I could see that. RW. It's very well done. I've had each one of their songs. Yeah. I mean, I did like all of them. I think it also has to do with like how hard the choruses hit for me in some of them. I don't know, like the chorus section of Diamond and Good and Goodbye is just like really really hit for me. Wait, what did Pulcher? Good and Goodbye, Diamond, All My Fault Now, and The Fool Love, Don't Let Me Go, Fire and Rain. Actually, Pool, I think that's my exact same order too. Yeah. So good and goodbyes, Diamond. All my fault. Now I'm the fool. Don't let me go. And Fire and Rain. Yeah, I think that's how I'm standing right now. I love the production and concept of Fire and Rain, but I don't know. I just wish the chorus would have like gone somewhere else, like a little bit higher or something. That was the only thing missing for me from there. But I still like the song. Um okay. So I think I want to keep doing the weekly live streams. These are really fun for me to do. So I'll probably keep them up. Next week, I think I think that's probably when I'll revisit Secret of the Soul, just because it seems like the right time to do it. And then the following week, I'll probably do the Secret of the Star. That just seems like it would make the most amount of sense to do. And like I said, I really want to revisit Secret of the Soul anyway because there's a lot to that album that I wasn't able to listen to because yeah, I was overwhelmed with how much stuff was going on in the chat and with everything else. But yeah, um with this EP, I loved it. I really like nice to see you again on the line. Yeah, no, I love doing these, Sebastian, so I'll definitely do it. Yeah, so let's just do that. I think it makes sense. So, um same time next week probably cuz this time frame works for me. Um and I'm off anyway because here in the States we have a break for Thanksgiving. So, cool. Well, it was great seeing all of you again, and this will be probably not going to do too much editing to this particular live. Just so people can experience it for how it was before. Yeah, absolutely. This was fun. Yeah, new channel name just because I'm doing a little bit of rebranding. So Xander Vocal Lab, and it also just matches my website name a little bit more. So yeah, just putting that out there. But yep, see you all next week. Thanks for stopping by.